Our next guest was recently named Entertainer of the Year by the Midwest Country Music Organization Awards and is in the midst of her Rocking Midwest Mama Tour. And joining us in studio today is the Quad City's very own country superstar, Monica Austin. You really are.
Oh my goodness.
You really are.
I'm trying really hard. Thank you for saying that. It's very kind.
Yes. Okay. So I am so excited for you, and you have to be excited as well. You were named Entertainer of the Year by the Midwest Country Music Organization. So let's talk a little bit about that.
So, funny thing, and first of all, thank you so much for you guys having me on to be able to talk about this stuff. Is already kind of like an imposter syndrome moment. Like, what am I going on TV to talk about my music today? But I'm pretty heavily involved in the Midwest Country Music Organization. It's really great networking to be able to meet other artists that know what it feels like to go out there and try to book shows and try to get your original music on the radio. So it's just a great support system.
Yeah.
And I've got a little bit of a background in broadcast media and stuff like that. So they asked me to host, and I thought, oh great, this will be fantastic. And I got a fancy dress and I went to host.
Yeah.
And then they said, oh, you're nominated for some awards. And I was like, I'm hosting and there's awards with my what? And one of them was for video, which we debuted last summer, River Date. So that was nominated. Cooper Hopkins from Hopkins Visuals. If you need video, check him out. And then Entertainer of the Year. And I thought, what?
Really? And you had no idea?
Yeah,
you had no idea?
Really, because especially being a woman who, girl, I'm not 21 anymore, but being a woman in country music, and I was in a field of very talented people. They were all guys that were all arguably more established than I am, that have hundreds of thousands of followers and booking agents and management teams. And so I was just honored to be nominated.
Right.
So when they called my name, I cried like a little baby.
Oh,
I did not have a speech ready. I just word vomited. But yeah, just the honor of knowing that other artists are who have the final vote, people that I love watching and respect, that they voted and said, if we're going to see a live show, it's going to be yours. Yeah. I was like, I don't care. It's right. I didn't bring it with me, but yeah, I'm pretty proud of that.
Well, congratulations and well deserved for that. Okay, you're in the midst of your tour right now. So how's that going?
We're real busy.
I'm sure.
I do have to say, we just played in town this last weekend, and people are asking, when are you back? So we're back in town about once a month to make sure we're still touching base at home. But we're in Centerville next weekend. We're playing Riverside. We're playing a big show at the Electric Park Ballroom in Waterloo. We're playing Cedar Falls. We're playing Wyoming at the end of the summer. We have about 54 dates between now and the end of September.
Girl, you are busy.
We're rolling. We're getting busy.
That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, so what's been your favorite thing about sharing your music across the Midwest?
I have to tell you, some of these songs, and I've debuted some pretty emotional stuff here.
You have.
But some of these songs, you think, how are people going to receive this? What are they going to think?
Right.
Especially some of the not radio safe play songs.
Yeah.
Are they going to get stuck on that but not really get the message? And we played the show last weekend, and the one song I have, I can't say the name of it on the show, but it's about just loving your children for whoever they want to be, and being that parent, that mom, that support person. And the message is getting across because there were about 12 ladies standing up front singing every word to that song.
Oh, you have to love that.
And that just felt so good to say, I felt that way, I've dealt with this thing with my child, and thank you for saying the things you said. Like, that's it. That's the whole thing. That's what it's all about.
Oh yeah, that would mean so much. I can't imagine. So we have a clip of some of that music, from one of your shows.
Oh, okay.
Right? So let's take a listen. Let's take a listen.
Mama breaks in, says don't lose your temper. It wasn't very long ago when you yourself was just a hayseeding plowboy who didn't have a row to hoe. And my daddy said you wasn't worth a lick. When it came to brains, you got the short end of the stick.
Oh my gosh, I could sit and listen to you all day. All day. I'm over here tapping my toes. I mean, it's like a concert every time we hear you. Oh, but you have so much energy. I love it. You may have another album on the way too, right?
Yes.
So let's talk about that.
Yes.
So
You're
exciting.
always pulling the secrets out of me. What are you, a journalist? Yeah, so it took so long to get that first album out that in the process of writing, I had so many songs still kind of on the table. And then on this tour, all of this experience, the new stuff that we have under our belt, we got stuck in Texas for 2 extra days, girl. There's got to be a couple songs there.
Yeah.
So we've just been writing so much that I decided the end of the summer, we are going to put another album out, and I'll leak the name of it. It's going to be called By the Way. So it's
I'm
like
so
this
excited.
album, here's all these things that I really wanted you to hear.
Yeah.
By the way, here's all this other stuff that you might not have known.
Oh, I'm
so
intrigued.
that'll be out this fall, yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm sure it's going to be just as great as these others. Monica, thank you so much for coming in to talk to us.
Thank you so much for having me.
We love it when you're here. All right, for more information, you can visit MonicaAustinmusic.com. We'll also have all those details posted on our QuadCities.com.